Hey there, this is Professor Vaibhav Shah. Welcome to my channel. We'll be having one more lecture from my engineering course series. In today's lecture, lecture 17, we'll be learning how to draw a tangent and normal to any hyperbola. If you like my content and teaching style, then do share it with your friends and do not forget to like and subscribe to show your love and support. If you want to get better and in-depth knowledge about the subject, then I would recommend the latest edition of book by author Professor P.J. Shah, which is the standard book for engineering drawing and is referred by engineers all over India. So now let's get started. So here our aim is to draw tangent and normal to the curve from a given point Q. So here our curve would be hyperbola, as you know. So now let us suppose we are having one hyperbola which we can draw from any of the previously learned methods. Now next task is to mark any point Q where we want to draw any tangent and normal. So let us mark any point Q somewhere here where we want to draw a tangent and normal. After getting this point Q somewhere on the curve, you have to simply join this point Q with your focus point F. So now let us join your point Q with your focus point by a straight line. After joining this point Q with the focus point, the next task is to construct 90-degree angle at your focal point. So let us construct one 90-degree angle at your focal point. Now let us draw one line at this 90-degree angle, and this newly drawn line would intersect your directrix somewhere here. Now next step, you will just join this point on your directrix to your point Q and extend it. Then you will be having your tangent. Now if you want to draw normal at your point Q, then you have to simply draw one line perpendicular to this previously drawn tangent or your orange line. So you will be having this line as your normal. After getting this normal, we'll be denoting this normal by NN. And if you want to denote this tangent, then we can specify it by TT. So this is nothing but your tangent and normal to your hyperbola. So now let us see one more method to draw tangent and normal. So now let us suppose if we are having our hyperbola drawn by either rectangular method or oblique method, then we have to use this method. So now in this method, our aim is to draw tangent and normal to the curve from a given point S, and our curve here is hyperbola. It can be either oblique hyperbola or it can be a rectangular hyperbola. So now first let us select any point S on this hyperbola. After getting this S point, we have to draw one horizontal line like this from this S point and one vertical line from this S point. This horizontal line from your S point will intersect this vertical axis at point I. And the vertical line from your S point will intersect this horizontal line at somewhere here. And we will denote this point by L. After getting this point I and L, we have to take out our rounder and we have to take the dimension of 0 to I on our rounder, and we have to reproduce this dimension from your point I itself on its upward direction to get this point J somewhere here. So now we can see this dimension of 0 to I must be exactly equal to your dimension of I to J. So you can see this, both the dimension would be equal. Now in next step, you have to take on your rounder 0 to L distance and you have to reproduce this dimension from your L point itself on the rightward direction to get your point M in such a way that LM distance should be exactly equal to your distance of L to 0. Now after getting your point M and J, you have to simply connect these points by a dark line, which is nothing but your tangent, and you can denote this tangent by T, T dash. Now after drawing your tangent, if you want to draw your normal from your S point, then you have to simply draw one line 90 degree to your tangent, which will be your new line N dash, and which is nothing but your normal. So very easy. So you can use this method for drawing tangent and normal to hyperbola, either drawn by your rectangle method or drawn by your oblique method. So now that is all from my side. I will be putting down the links of all of my lectures in description box below. You can go and check it anytime to learn any specific topic you want. If you believe that my content added to your knowledge, then do subscribe to my channel and share it with your friends. If you have any doubts or queries, then write them down in comment section below. I will be very happy to respond them as soon as possible. Keep learning, stay connected. Bye-bye.